McLaren, they didn't quite manage to wrap up the Constructors Championship last time out at Baku, Louis, but they are, of course, probably going to be able to get it this time around. I mean, it's been coming for quite some time. We knew this was going to happen pretty early on in the season, but still, put that into perspective to McLaren because obviously they did win the constructors for the first time this century last season obviously, but in the final race they're going to do it with like what, 6 races still to spare and a few sprints chucked in there as well. I mean, that's a monumental achievement from McLaren this season.
Yeah, it's it is incredible. It's when you have, it's something that we haven't seen from the likes of Red Bull for the last few years when they've been dominating the constructors. It's the fact that when you have not just one driver winning everything, but both drivers always there, always competing, and kind of makes the Constructors' Championship a kind of a breeze. And is exactly what we're seeing from McLaren. I mean, they're not completely impervious to things going wrong. Obviously, we saw last week in Azerbaijan, it doesn't always go smoothly. But the fact is, that's one race out of however many that we've had so far that things haven't gone right for McLaren, and yet they're still in a position where they can win the constructors' championship very easily the next race, even though Max won and Mercedes were able to climb back into P2. It doesn't matter. McLaren is still there, and I would be surprised. I mean, I would have said this last week, like before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, I'd be like, I would be shocked that if McLaren didn't ramp up the Constructors' Championship this weekend. But this week, I think, it's rare that lightning strikes twice, especially lightning of bad fortune. I would expect McLaren to do the business. You'll have to tell me what the exact permutations are for them to it'll be having to outscore Mercedes by however many points, I'm sure, and Red Bull also by so many points. But I think there is genuinely still very achievable conditions. I'm actually quickly having to look it up myself. It's lovely that the F1 website makes you go all the way to the bottom to
They know
have
what
to
they're doing.
figure.
Got to get
They
that ad
do.
revenue somehow.
However many paragraphs and pictures you have to scroll through before they tell you that Ferrari would have to outscore McLaren by 35 points. There we go. Thank you, Formula One. You got there in the end. It's just like the F1, it's like the FIA stewards wrote this. We get there in the end. It takes some time. Yeah, I don't. Do you see Ferrari outscoring McLaren by 35 points? I don't. This is
I
Ferrari we're
I
talking
don't think Ferrari are scoring 35 points this week, and I'd be shocked. They'd have to win. They'd probably have to win the race and get like a P5 or something like that as well,
Yeah.
to get that. Because even a second and a third is that's 33 points unless I'm doing very bad maths. Yeah. So they'd have to win the race. Ferrari are not winning the race. McLaren will be constructors championships this. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. That's my bold
George,
prediction for this
yeah,
week.
I was about to say George's not so bold prediction this weekend. McLaren win the. I'm gonna go with my bold prediction already and say McLaren don't win the Constructors' World Championship this weekend.
It's a good job points are not on offer for the bold prediction because I don't think you'd be getting one there. But yeah, I think McLaren will probably achieve it this weekend for sure. I mean, before Azerbaijan, nobody had actually no, only one team had outscored McLaren at any round at any point this season, and that was Mercedes outscoring them in Canada. Nobody apart from that one team at that one race had done it before Baku. Obviously, things changed at Baku. Quite a few teams outscored them, including the likes of RB. But before that, it was unprecedented this season so far.